Yeah! YouTube, what up? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts, and I'm Watts. I hope everybody's taking their mental health serious, their physical health serious, because like I said, it all goes hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. If you're just on some hermit stuff, just get up, take a walk. It takes nothing to walk around the block. It takes nothing to put the phone down for a little bit, maybe meditate, maybe read a book. I read 4 books last year, and I'm actually super grateful that I did. I'm super happy because, with everything that's going on in life, it's all in our phones. So a lot of times, all we're doing is referring to or deferring to our cell phones when it comes to like searching things up or watching movies, TV shows, YouTube, all this other stuff. So sometimes it's pivotal to put the phone down and just touch grass, and that's just straight facts. Mind, body, and soul connection, man. Stop playing. It goes hand in hand. But today I want to talk about a potential new Smackdown 6. We know about the Smackdown 6 of old. We know about the Los Guerreros. We know about Redacted. We know about Edge, Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle. But there could be a new Smackdown 6 looming. And I feel like the new Smackdown 6 will consist of Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Jacob Fatu, Ilya Dragunov, Solo Sikoa, and last but not least, Obafemi. Now, it's not confirmed that Obafemi is going to Raw or SmackDown, but last night on NXT, he beat Leon Slater for the NXT championship, and he vacated the championship. He just left it in the ring. So more than likely what's going to happen next, they're probably going to have like a tournament or like a battle royal type of situation. If it was me, I'm going to be real. I would do a build-up. I would have like a month-long tournament of who will be the next NXT champion, and I'll stretch it to Stand and Deliver, more than likely. But that's neither here nor there. I feel like these 6 gentlemen that I selected as the new SmackDown 6 can carry SmackDown into the next 5 or more years. Now, when it comes to Jacob Fatu, had a really good 2025. It kind of ended abruptly because I think he had like some teeth surgery or something like that. So it could be revealed that Cody Rhodes attacked him because they still have that storyline on the table. And I don't think that it's going to end up being Drew McIntyre that attacked him from the very beginning. I feel like that would be a creative cop-out. But Jacob Fatu, he's probably going to come back at the Royal Rumble or like right after the Royal Rumble if I had to guess. But he's going to be a pivotal part of SmackDown. He can have good matches. He's very entertaining. He's good on the mic. He has the stature and the face and the athletic ability where when let's say you're not even a wrestling fan, you're just a person that just so happened to come across whatever's on the TV, and then you see Jacob Fatu, you're going to go like, who's that? And like I said, he could put on damn good matches. So it's a no-brainer. Solo Sikoa, I feel like they need to get that man away from the MFTs, but at the end of the day, you can't deny how entertaining Solo really is. I feel like between him and his 2 brothers, he has the potential to really be the one. And I'm not talking about a experiment. I'm talking about like he really has the potential to be the one. He just has to fine tune a couple things, and they need to just figure out what they want him to be. I feel like he needs to go back to being the street champion and just go put on clinics with these guys. Trick Williams, he had an impressive showing with his debut on SmackDown. Promo wise, he's a great promo. He has the look. You could just look at this man and tell that he's $1 million. And when he's in the ring with the right people, he has great matches as well. And he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better. You can't even deny that. Like, not even in the slightest. United States champion Carmelo Hayes. Him, of course. He will get in there and put on a clinic with anybody. He has that. He is really, to me, he has a lot of Shawn Michaels-esque intangibles. And it's only a matter of time before the world really starts seeing who he is. There's people saying, "Oh, Trick is going to outshine Melo." Now that might be true. I'm not saying that Carmelo Hayes has to be this big star main event type guy, but I feel like a Carmelo Hayes would probably be perfect in like that Chris Jericho role, like that Kofi Kingston role, where it's like he has multiple, like a plethora of like singles championships in the mid card, but he's an upper mid card guy. Like he's not like open the show mid card guy. He's one of them guys that you could just throw. You could throw him in the main event scene. I feel like before his career is done, I feel like he gets at least 2 world titles. He may not be a megastar, but I feel like he can definitely fill the shoes of like what one Y2J used to do, where they'll have him in the IC title hunt and he'll be winning the IC title. They may throw him like a couple tag team titles as well, but as soon as he gets the opportunity, you could throw him in the main event and he could win a world championship, be a world champion for a while and stuff like that. Like it's clear as day. Ilya Dragunov, you don't even really got to say much about Ilya Dragunov. He's intense. He has the ability. I think he'd also be like a great heel at some point as well. I feel like he's one of those guys that you can just put anywhere. He bulked up. He's been doing the necessary work. He's a physical specimen. He could talk on the mic too. He could talk on the mic. And he has a lot of like moves that I feel like a lot of people will look at all and be like, wow, like the Constantine special. I like that move. I'm not going to lie. The Constantine special was tough. The H-bomb, tough too. And on top of that, I think that they have high hopes for him because he won the United States Championship on his first night back. So you already know that they're going to do some things with him. Who else? I already talked about Trick Williams. I already talked about Jacob Fatu. I already talked about Solo Sikoa. Who else we got? We got Oba Femi. Oba Femi, man, he's undeniable. And I feel like he's the one who should probably retire Brock Lesnar, not Gunther. He just fits right in. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like he looks like a main event level talent. He did not look out of place when he was going up against Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event. And he did not look out of place when he went face to face with Drew McIntyre. Like that looked like a match of 2 bulls, 2 behemoths going crazy on each other. It was real beef. Pause. It was real beef. Like what Booker T be saying? He be saying, no water, no bread, just meat.
Ooh.
Or what Biggie, big meaty men. Pause, man. I know this sounds crazy, but when it comes to that, it's kind of the equivalent to when Jacob Fatu first got on the scene in WWE, and every match or every like stare down, it looked like a dream match, and everybody was just like, oh, like yeah. Obafemi has that aura about himself. Like in the Royal Rumble, if he goes face to face with one Braun Breaker or face to face with even Tyler Tonga's bum ass, he goes face to face with him in the Royal Rumble, everybody's gonna be like, oh, because we love a bullfight. We love when 2 bulls are going against each other. You know what I'm saying? No Philly stuff. But if you ask me, these gentlemen that I already named, these guys have the potential to really be the SmackDown 6 for real. And I'm looking forward to it, even though I don't look forward to Raw or SmackDown these days. But there's a lot of opportunities and there's a lot of things that can happen if they do this correctly. Will they? Remains to be seen. I'm not even really excited for Royal Rumble season, but we'll see. I think it's going to be in like Saudi Arabia this year or something like that. We going to see what happens, because that Monday Night Raw that just now happened was dirt, like garbage, dog ass, like raw shit. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I appreciate the support. I really appreciate the support, especially the video I did on Monday for CM Punk and company, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all got that up to 5K. Wow, like that was like the most views I ever got for real. And I've been in a little dry spell. The algorithm's been on BS, but seriously, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.